Here, let me
Please
wait. Because it's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello and welcome to the HIE podcast, where this week my anus is bleeding. We have our normal podcasters on here. We have Anon Pencil.
There's not enough beer for this.
We have Enigmatic Otaku.
Ever question why his anus is bleeding?
Milk.
Enigma, you're not allowed to talk anymore.
My name's Flutter Priest. We have a very special guest with us to start off our month of staff and admins here on the Good HAE cast. We have the admin of the Human and Equestria group on FimFiction, Dropbear.
Sup, cunts?
Welcome back. Well, last time we had you, we were complete assholes, and now you'll find we have not changed in the slightest. So, for anyone who is tuning in for the first time, whether it be on Ponyville Live or our YouTube channel, which has gotten surprisingly legit, we are a user-submitted question podcast where you submit the questions. That's it. That's all it is. Oh, we drink.
A lot. Speaking of which, are we seriously including and? Oh my god, I thought we were just doing Australian and Pony. Are we doing and? Fuck!
We have to drink like 5 times now. Thanks,
Everybody get your drinks ready because the drinking words for the day, as you know, when our guest says them, drink. If our guest says the words and, Australian, or pony, you drink. So I hope you guys are ready to get really fucked up on Friday. So yay.
Time to get fucked up on... That doesn't work.
No, stop.
Maybe and is Australian slang.
And now that I've talked over everyone, Priest, perhaps you would like to formally introduce our actual guest so he can speak?
Yes. So we've learned that people like actual interview questions. So we're going to start with a few quote-unquote legit questions. Question number 1, Dropbear. Who are you, and what have you done to contribute to the Brony fandom?
Well, I'm Dropbear, just to clear that up first off. Secondly, contribution. Most people like to describe it as cancer. Brony fandom, I honestly, not much. Admin for HIE, which, as you all know, is scum and villainy, mainly, and I don't exactly help that. Other than that, I write stories. Or at least try.
Nice. Number 2, when did you join the fandom, and what is your favorite part of it? Is the music, the fanfics, the people?
Joined late 2003, I believe. And...
Drink.
Fuck!
Did you say 2003?
No, 2013.
That's better.
Yeah, no, geez, 2003. No, fuck no. I've got some respect.
You like that G4, yeah.
Well, best part about the fandom? Oh, geez. Yeah, it would probably have to be the community side of things, I suppose. For good and for ill.
And drink. This is going to be a hard cast to get through.
Oh, man.
Number 3, this is going to be a weird question, mind you, but there's one thing you could say to your, I need to write a different word here, fans. If there's one thing you could say to your fans, what would you say?
How G-rated is this podcast?
It's not at all. It's like NC-17.
You are going to be asked about necrophilia later in this podcast, so start talking.
Oh, goody. I'm dying for that.
Excellent.
One thing to my fans. I have fans?
Yes, you do. Lots.
Surprisingly.
Why are you here? No, not really. Not really too sure, to be honest. Yeah, I can't think of anything that won't be insulting to them. So let's just move on.
They probably would like you to insult them. They're fans of yours.
We have some masochists in here, so go ahead and insult them.
Enigma's one of them.
No, I'm not.
I've got better respect for my fans than that. Thanks, Pencil.
Aw, you
Oh,
sound nice.
okay.
Entirely not what I expected at all.
Oh, got him. Alrighty. Well, we'll go straight to the user submitted questions. The first question that we have is from Lisa Claire, who just goes everywhere on fanfic.
Before you do that, I just want to let you know that in the chat, literally, we already have somebody saying "insult us." So, your fans.
Duke
Saying-
Lucifage. First question from, and only question from Lisa Claire. Is there anything you'd like to share that no one else knows?
Latitude negative 27.68275, longitude 134.07581. That's always a place I'll remember. No one else knows.
Is there a body buried there?
Welcome to the good HIE ARG.
Well, you'll certainly get questions asked.
Now I'm curious. Good. Okay.
All right, now we're going to go to questions from Alex _. Question number 1. How much is Nigel and Chalmers
God.
based off yourselves?
Nothing at all.
Sound proud of that.
At most, I'd probably say the most heaviest influence would be. Does anyone read anything by Matthew Riley?
Matthew
That's not
Riley.
bad.
I can't say so.
No. Okay. Well, he's actually an American author, I believe, and he wrote a lot of. He wrote the Seven Ancient Wonders series, quite popular fiction. No, okay,
Probably that. No, I do.
Yeah. You know, a lot of his work, I'd say I'd probably be influenced by. Read that a lot during school, so yeah. That's probably where it's come from. He's a main character called Shane, I believe.
Well,
Is
awesome.
that-
It's all go
Is that,
Enigma talk.
is that Superintendent Chalmers' full name?
What?
Don't mind
Where'd
Enigma.
you get the superintendent from?
Simpsons.
Ah, right. Okay.
Just expect Enigma to make references that make no sense, have no place in conversation, and are not generally funny, and then him have to explain them. That's what it's going to be like. That's what's going to happen. So be ready.
Then there's a second question from Alex, and it's time to spill blood on the floor already.
It's starting.
What is better, the HIE group or the good HIE list, and why?
Well, I think the HIE list has far prettier admins for one. Sorry, Mike. But I'm. But that is a difficult question. I mean, geez, like, have you seen HIE recently? I mean, have you seen HIE? Jeez.
The
I
state,
think we had a question.
HIE as a state or the group?
As a state, as the group, geez, have you?
Por qué no los dos?
Dental problems last 2 days ago.
Yeah, I
Dental problems.
I follow your guys' horrifyingly off-topic posts that happen. I sit there and just giggle at them. I don't think I've ever posted except to post a picture of Michael Jackson eating popcorn once, and that was it.
Oh,
So.
you guys attract drama like crazy sometimes.
Oh no, not really. What would you classify as drama?
Someone's rabble roused for some reason.
Oh yeah, like, well, I mean, fuck, I took power in a coup, so yeah, that was pretty much.
Yeah,
You guys don't remember that? Yeah, I think that was when I last come.
There's admin hatred like extreme over there. That some of the threads are just basically saying like, "You suck," oh blah blah blah, and just continues.
Yeah, it's half the fun of HIE. It's great.
Fun is what it's all about.
Alrighty, then we'll go to a question from Vlade. Suck. That's the question.
You will never get the suck. I'm sorry, Vlade.
Damn, dude. Shot
Got
down.
him.
Maybe
Got
he
it.
wanted to give you the suck. Ever thought of that?
I don't think so somehow.
Okay. Now we have questions from a user called Shameless Autism.
Hey. Hey, it's appropriate.
The first question is, why are you such a dick for an admin?
Well, geez, so shameless autism? Right. Well, I sexually identify as an oncologist, and as such, it's my sworn duty to remove cancer. And, well,
HIE is just riddled.
oh, geez, like sometimes you just fantasize about just ending it all, you know, oh, but yeah, no, it's, you have to be strong to deal with, the hard things in life, and doesn't get as hard as adminning HIE sometimes.
By the way, there's so many drinks. There's so many drinks in that sentence. Drink lots.
Just keep up the radiation treatments, my man. Keep it up, my dude.
But yeah.
Oh,
It's gone far beyond the bleach stage. I mean, geez, like, oh. But you know, that's just how it is. Some people think you're a dick. Be fair, I probably am. But I'd say, what was that guy's name again?
Shameless autism.
Yeah, he's probably a good person to know about that subject.
Well, let me ask you this then. Let me actually. You are an admin. What makes a good group admin on FimFic? What makes a good group?
Oh, on FimFic. Oh, that's good. Well, for starters, not adminning HIE. It's a good place to start. I mean, I admin a few other groups, like Rage Reviews for one, which is a fairly controversial group. Generally, trick is if users approach you with a problem and they're polite about it, well, as polite as they can be anyway, yeah, just be polite to them back. It's when people, complain about their threads being locked and send you pictures of dead cats and things like that. That's when you've got license to be a little bit of a dick back to them.
I see. So if you're just not feline up to it, you can just.
Priest, let me remind you about your own dead cat escapades before you continue with that.
It's true.
Moving on. Question number 2 from Shameless Autism. You write stories? That's the question.
Yes.
Awesome. Moving on.
That makes it easy.
Did you have anything you wanted to add?
Is there anything I really can?
By all means, if there's something you want to share about your stories, by all means, do it.
This
is your floor, man.
Stop talking.
I do write stories. I am. Yes.
I
You heard
am
her
yes.
first, folks. You heard it here first.
He is yes.
He is
Yes. 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 Mm-hmm.
Read
Now
from the
there's-
teleprompter. Read from the teleprompter more clearly, please.
Now there is a third question from Shameless Autism.
Third time's the charm.
Always gives me a hard time for skipping this question. So you know what we're going to ask this week? It's not towards Dropbear, I'm afraid. It's towards a non-pencil.
Oh.
A non-pencil. Shameless Autism asks, why are you such a bitch?
Well, you see, there's something you should know, and that's that Shameless Autism and I are actually really close friends. Like, we have slumber parties, we paint our nails together, and then we go on picnics, and we drink fruity little martinis, and we giggle together like schoolgirls. We talk about boys we want to fuck. So when Shameless Autism asks me why I'm such a bitch, it's actually like said in a really flamboyantly like homosexual way, like, why are you such a bitch? And like, you know what I say back to that? Love you too, bitch. That's about all.
Nailed it. Okay, moving on. Now we have questions from Fluffy Unicorns, actually towards Dropbear. So let's get back to what this podcast is for. Question number 1. You seem to be very similar to the character from Down Under. Is it a self-insert? Is that the same character from before?
No. No, it's completely not a self-insert. Not at all. No. Definitely not. That'd be absurd. Nah, totally not. Nah. There's no similarities at all. I mean, like,
Not even a little
it
bit?
doesn't even come from. No, it doesn't even come from the same place. You know, like, jeez.
He's not a Kiwi, is he?
No, thank
Okay.
God not.
That's not the key, we think. Next question.
The key?
Don't mind Tracy. He's trying to make the bad pun.
What do you think of Spike, Thorax, and or Starlight Glimmer?
What do I think of them?
Yeah.
What is your opinions?
Spike. Yeah. Sunset Shimmer's okay, I suppose. Not too bad. Better than the Twilight 2.0, to be honest. As for Thorax, I don't speak about Thorax. Let's just not. Let's just agree to deny that it exists.
Really?
You said Sunset Shimmer. We were talking about Starlight Glimmer.
Oh, same fucking thing. Jeez,
Oh.
like those names. Everything rhymes now. Everything.
Seafood dinner.
Don't laugh. That's season's 8's protagonist.
Oh, God.
Seafood dinner. I would love it. It'd be best.
Shooby-Doo.
Yep, sea ponies, finally.
But what's your beef against Thorax? Seriously.
Well, like, you've seen Thorax, right? The
Yeah,
episodes.
he's a sparkly Skittle, so...
Oh, God, no, don't. So, jeez. So, do you guys remember all those fics where it'd be someone's, this was back, obviously before Thorax even showed up to the scene. Back when all those fics where, people's changeling OCs would be the one good changeling and then go make friends with the ponies and then come back to the hive and, like, show how evil Christus was and how, like, good they were.
Yeah.
Basically, they made that into an episode.
I call that the Hugh effect from Star Trek with the Borg.
It's an appropriate comparison, but why are you bringing Star Trek into this, sweetheart?
I'll go back in my corner.
Good boy.
Good.
Oh, yeah, but honestly, yeah, I just don't really like Thorax as a character. Plus, he willingly became friends with Spike. Who does that?
Yeah, thank you. Wait a second. How much do you hate Spike? I have to know.
Oh, hate's a strong term. I sort of have to acknowledge him to hate him, really.
Oh, that warms the cold little places of my soul. Thank you.
All right. Now there's a question actually about your stories, surprisingly enough. Fluffy Unicorns is a reader, and he says you update a lot slower than a year ago, or that you used to. What changed? What's going on with your life?
Oh, well, for starters, chapter word count goes up, so I think I hit around about 10,000, 12,000 words a chapter on average. Secondly, job. I mean, I used to work in a job, one of those jobs where you're working by yourself, managers in a different, well, in my case, my managers were about 15,000 kilometers away. And so I had not a lot of work to do, and in my off time I could just write, just every day. Now, less so, manager 5 meters behind me looking over my shoulder every day. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
yeah,
can definitely relate to that.
Yeah, work. We actually have to do work and get paid, I know, shocker. Oof. And just not a lot of time when you get back home.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I got roommates who would die without me.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Do you have any stories about your roommates you'd like to share about their incompetence?
Oh, geez. Look, I would, but I highly suspect that Lorenzo's watching.
Perfect.
And he's got a horrible habit of passing on information to people in real life that you really don't want to. So yeah.
Okay. Probably
Never
not best
tell him
to put
anything.
on YouTube either. I'm pretty sure he comments on all our videos.
I think he does.
Alrighty. We'll go to the final question from Fluffy Unicorns. Would you hug a non-pencil?
Oh, some tough questions here.
Mm-hmm.
I I don't think I'd have anything to lose. Possibly. I'm not sure. What context we're talking about here for the hug?
Let's assume that like it was just you met me. Would you hug me? I'd hug me.
Like, do I know it's you?
You probably would. I'm very noticeable, I suppose is the word.
She'd be the girl stuffing down cheese constantly as she walked
Oh,
down the
definitely.
hallways.
Definitely
Probably
then.
yes. Oh, good.
Yes,
Are you a
definitely
cheese
even
person?
both. I am a cheese person.
Yes, good. We need more cheese people in the world.
There needs to
Enigma, you may
be
show him the picture of the cheese crown.
All right, let me get it.
I was very ill, but Enigma gave me a crown made of cheese, so I have a cheese crown now.
So this brings us, of course, to questions from Display Server Equestrias, who has a metric fuck ton of questions for you.
Goody.
Number 1. How many licks does it take to get to the center of all the princess assholes?
Okay. Why does he want to know?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, he probably wants to find out. He just wants an estimate first, so he knows how long he's going to be there licking. That would be.
This is the same person that also asked whether you'd rather be a sex bot or a sex crazed bimbo. You're fucking kidding!
The bimbo questions are back? God damn the bimbo questions. Okay, fine. What's the answer?
37.
Yay!
Yes. All right. Next question. Does the god known as Faust have a penis?
Like a real one? Attached or pickled?
Pickled penis?
Pickled?
What the fuck's a pickled penis?
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled penis.
Is that like
Like that.
pickled? Is that no pickled dick? Isn't that an actual thing?
No.
No. I think I forgot who it was. I think someone's pickled penis is on like display in a museum somewhere.
Correct.
Oh.
That would be Rasputin.
Yes, Rasputin never fucking
Wait.
died.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Huh.
I think I'm
In a
thinking
jar.
of spotted dick.
Anyway, next question, I suppose.
So I don't know. Should we tweet Lauren and figure out? I assume that's the force he's talking about.
We
Yes.
need to ask these questions. Be like, hey, /MLP here on 4chan. Do you have a dick?
You could always ask her husband. That'd be easier.
Oh God.
So, does your wife have a penis? Just want to know. By the way, you said and drink.
Fuck. I'm not keeping up.
I am.
Next question is: do I sound like I don't give a flying fuck about what I'm asking?
Well, you're typing, you're not talking, so no. But I.
What the fuck? The next question is: do you worship the Techno Viking? Like literally, these are old memes.
That's an ancient meme. That's what,
It
2003, 2004?
Literally 15 years old almost.
I mean, we don't normally just tear apart people's questions, but like,
Old memes, man. Old memes.
you can do better.
All right. Next question.
Next question. Do you hate 2016?
No, it was a good year, I think. Better than 2015 for one.
How so?
Well, a lot more interesting stuff happened, didn't it? 2016.
I suppose.
Plus, it's about to spark the American Civil War, so that's going to take two. So that's going to be an interesting thing to watch over the next couple of years.
Hooray! Here on the HIE podcast, we don't talk about politics for a reason. That's because we're all really, really horrible people. Anyway.
Do you think there'll be twice as much porn as there was in 2016 and 2017?
Well, it's entirely plausible, isn't it? I mean, how many animated furry movies are being released? There was Zootopia 2016, so geez, that probably upped the total by a bit. What's coming out 2014? 17. Anything interesting?
Are we going back in time? Shit.
I don't know. I don't know.
Isn't the MLP movie coming out this year now?
That's right. MLP
Oh,
is-
yep. That definitely is going to be twice as much. Yeah. Knowing you lot. Well, not
Yeah,
you
that's
lot.
true.
Yeah. So that's going to have to be a yes.
Alrighty. Next question is: do you think there will be more Thorax and shippings with him and other characters in fan fiction like Trixie or Starlight? I really hope there will be a Sunset shipping with Thorax if we're lucky. He says.
If we're lucky. Oh, god damn it. Well,
Does it hurt you? Does it hurt you inside?
Well, I think this entire this guy can be summed up with the fact that he actually likes Thorax. I mean, geez, like, what? Why Trixie? Like, I get that shipping doesn't have to make sense, but why? Maybe Sunset if we're lucky. I'm not really that into Sunset or Starlight, but Sunset deserves more, doesn't she? I mean, does Thorax even speak anymore?
Thorax runs the fucking Changeling company
Company. Company.
They all now wear spotted suits and ties, and along with their colorful outfits. And don't forget Wacky Hat Friday.
So, Priest, what's their company then? What do they sell, or what's their business?
Hot
like a
dickings. I
military
don't
company.
fucking know.
Disappointment.
Yes.
That's what they sell.
Accurate.
All right.
Yeah, no. I think it says something about Thorax's character that we didn't have an explosion of ship fix. It was just him and Spike. I think I saw 3. That was it. Usually you see, like hundreds.
Wow, you hate
He
that.
shipped a lot
So
with
many.
Flurry Heart.
So many with Flurry Heart. So many. You have no idea.
And then there's their Spike and Thorax babies you see on Derpy Boru.
Oh yeah, people started like making Spike and him reproduce. So they're like dragon, thorax children hybrids. They're great. They're great.
They made a dragonfly.
Since it makes me want to die. Can we move on, please?
Yes, I'm skipping like most of these next questions because they're literally killing me on the inside.
There's nothing to do.
What's the worst one?
Can I say one of the worst ones?
The worst one is the final one, which is what I was going to skip to.
Okay. What's a really, really stupid one? Let me see. Who do you think would win in a battle of any kind, including rap or actual combat? The old Ghostbusters or the new Ghostbusters?
well, I'm pretty certain old Ghostbusters won on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ha! Thank you. That's enough of that. That last question.
Really?
And finally,
That
would
was
you?
just the dumbest one. I was trying to pick up.
Oh, right.
The last question I'm going to take from Displacer is this. And finally, which would you rather be forced into? Being a sex bot, sweetie bot, having a permanent want it, need it spell on you, and being forced to read whatever comes out of the depths of inner hell, or be forced into pouring a gallon of gasoline on your balls, lighting them on fire, and then try to put the fire out with Vaseline, somehow succeed, and then yell up to the world as you fire AK-47s in the air, I am Jesus, worship me, world, worship me.
As the sweetie bot, do you maintain your own conscience or do you take on her personality?
I don't fucking know.
Let's just say you're conscious and in a sex sweetie bot and along for the ride.
Well, I mean, depths of the interhell, that's pretty much daily anyway, so gasoline. That's like, yeah.
I don't know. It feels like if you were in the sweetie bot, you could at least surf the internet with their Wi-Fi horn.
She has a Wi-Fi horn?
That's news to me.
I'm assuming.
Ooh.
I suppose you are anatomically accurate too. Like, so you have a way to make money.
Also, you could touch your robotic mare bits, and that would be entertaining for at least a while.
Yeah. Point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the sweetie bot.
Yeah, as somebody
Definitely.
who has a vagina, I can say they don't entirely suck. So there you go.
Awesome. Well, now we're going to move all the way down to Tony Montana, who actually asks good questions.
Hooray!
Oh,
Sort of. You said you said he asks good questions, and what are the 3 first questions?
number 1 is how large is your Swiss bank account?
No Swiss bank account. Of course, I don't have one. No, it's all lies, media lies.
Number 2 is where is Penultimo?
Latitude negative 27.68275. Longitude 134.075881.
It all comes full circle.
Jesus Christ.
Do we need a shovel?
Ask the next question, Priest. Just do it. Do it.
Which tropical game do you like the most?
Oh, definitely 4, hands down. Best music. Best music.
All right. What story of yours did you find easy? Oh fuck! I almost threw up. Which story of you did you find? Right.
Thanks for that compliment there. Thanks.
Sorry. I feel like I'm getting sick. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I think the next question is, which story do you find easiest to write?
Fuck. It'd probably have to be the majestic rise of King Thorax. It just came naturally, you know.
All right, that's fair. Priest, do you want me to continue on while you vomit?
Dropbear. Is the full title of that The Majestic Rise of King Thorax in the Corporate Ladder?
Not in the corporate ladder, no, unfortunately. I didn't think it through that far.
No,
What would he? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure what he'd be worse at: being a CEO or being a king.
King CEO.
So basically, you could say the chief executive then.
Exactly. Executive in chief, whatever. Whichever one.
Alrighty.
Moving on.
Which stories of yours? Which story did you write that you find most difficult? Fuck.
Which story do I find most difficult? Well, I mean, it's going to be a pretty predictable answer, but I'm going to have to say the first one I ever wrote, which is Savior and Destroyer, and it's also the worst.
So writing just got easier for you as you went on?
Sorry, what was that?
Pencil, you first.
I've been keeping track. You've been doing really good about not saying the word "and." I've been waiting, and you've been doing really well. I'm kind of impressed. That's all.
But no, I'm curious. Writing got just easier for you as you went on?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like, I think, well, if people have been reading, you'd probably see a marked increase in quality. And I think, you know, writing's not a bad hobby to do. You learn, you know, put your sentences better together, better. Well, you also expand your vocabulary, which helps in work in that. But yeah, no, I think writing definitely gets easier as you go on. Practice makes perfect, after all, they say, or, you know, slightly less worse.
Right. I just find it interesting. There's a lot of writers who feel it's the other way around because their standards for themselves get higher, and so nothing.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just need to like acknowledge that, you know, you've got no standards to yourself. You know. I mean, shit. Have you seen what I write? God, fuck.
Yeah, like there we go. Just that's the lesson for everybody. Don't have standards for yourself. You'll be fine, or you'll be terrible, and you'll be okay with it.
Yep, I can vouch.
Just stay away from displaced people like me.
Remember,
there's a line in the sand.
Remember, kids, you can't have nightmares if you never dream.
Just give up. Give up. Oh God. Thank you, Ponyville Live, for having us on your site. Next question. One of your stories is based around a highly controversial AU in the fandom. The story also appears to be one of your more popular ones. Was there any backlash?
Oh, geez.
Can you tell us some more information about that?
Which controversial AU? I mean, there's a Conversion Bureau, which is, you know, that was It's old news now. Dead. And then there was it probably means the fall of Equestria one. You guys familiar with that one?
I would say
Fall of Equestria?
I
No? Oh, that's right. You didn't want to read it, did you, Mike?
I didn't want to read any of it. I never want to read anything. It's all terrible. Please kill me.
So explain to us the AU for those who are uneducated.
Yeah, no.
for Fall of Equestria. That is the one that they were referring to apparently.
Oh, Fallout
Yeah.
Equestria. I thought
No.
Big difference.
I get the feeling Pencil probably knows more about it.
Nah, that's okay. You're welcome to explain. It's all you, buddy.
No. Seriously, you can. I think
okay. It's okay.
I think you have a better grasp on it somehow. Seems to fit more into your zone of interest.
But
Yeah,
but
since
you
Pencil
are
lives that every day.
guest.
She's
Oh, thanks. Jesus. Also, drink. I forgot.
no, Pencil. You are the caribou. So.
Oh,
Well,
come on! Don't
Enigma,
be too mean.
Now I'm gonna
So-
kill you in a whole new way when I meet you.
Here's what I've got,
Wow.
what I've found for Fall of Equestria. It's a dark, alternative universe where the old equestrian order has been replaced with an invading patriarchal caribou.
Mm-hmm.
And there's brutality and brainwashing and
Just
they've
go look up Call of the Caribou and read it. That's all you need to do.
they converted equestrian males to their own twisted sense of morality.
By twisted morality, they mean slave fetish dom.
Most
Oh,
of the time. Most of
Yeah.
the time.
Most of the time.
Sometimes.
I
sometimes
would-
there's, you know.
I would take the time to fully explain this, but I've got people around me, so.
I would say 20% of the time it's fully consensual, but most of the time, no.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah.
So why did you?
Oh, why did I write something about it? Oh, yeah. One of my followers sent me a PM asking me whether I could. Fall of Equestria is kind of special. It attracts the more militant members of the site. You know, you write about their favorite characters getting as Pencil put it, 20% non-consensual. You start to attract a lot of hate.
I say 20. I said 20% consensual. It's 80%
20%.
non-consensual. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, basically, it was a AU that got a lot of hate by people. This one guy said, "Hey, can you write something about it?" And I did. Didn't go too badly. I still think, it's basically wank. It's like revenge porn for people who don't like Fall of Equestria.
Pretty much. Also drink.
Basic Priest, you kind of heard of it already. Remember that rip and tear story that was
Oh,
featured?
stop. Yeah.
Rip and tear.
See, I was just hung up on the fact that now we've probably started this. It needs to be about 20% consensual.
Oh,
Like-
fuck off! No!
Put it on a shirt.
You can fuck right off with that shit, Priest. Why did I pick that number?
Well, pretty accurate, I'd say, isn't it?
It is! But I could have said like 25 and it would have been better.
You could have said 19.
I could have. And honestly, I have never written a story such as this. I think the only genuine rape fic is the one I forced Enigma to read that one time.
You didn't force me. I just stumbled upon it.
And I said, yeah, you should totally read that. And then you read it. You were like, wait a second. She just getting raped? I'm like, yeah, that's the entire premise of the story. People loved it. I hated myself. It was great.
It's all good. I mean, it's easy to write stuff like Fall of Equestria when you've written Humans Are Superior Group meta clop fic. Not the highest point of my life.
Are you ashamed like I'm ashamed, or?
Oh, well. At least I didn't publish it.
Oh, you didn't publish it?
No,
Oh,
no.
well, I
That's
Jeez.
what alts are for.
Yeah. God, I love
Yeah,
the hatred, though.
The hatred.
Yeah, the hatred. All the hatred. It's so wonderful.
Well, speaking of Fall of Equestria, they've recently split their groups. Now you'll notice that in the trending groups, there's the real Fall of Equestria group currently.
Really?
Oh,
I
good.
love when that happens. That indicates so much childishness. Childishness. Wow.
Childish.
Right? It's like if someone made a secondary human
The HIE
equestrian
group. Yeah, I know.
It's like the HIE group. That's not full of good stuff. I'll make a good HIE group.
You got blackjack and hookers.
Well, you can thank Stargazer because I wasn't there for any of that.
Milk's just like, I'm not part of this.
I just grabbed on some coattails and started writing. That I was never a part of that shit.
Right, me.
So when are we getting our blackjack and our hookers?
Well,
We
No.
have you, and you're already
Yeah.
a whore. So
yeah,
Oh.
who wants to play blackjack?
yeah, pretty much. Shall we move on to the next question before we just continue this circle jerk forever?
It's true. Yes. There's a bunch of questions from Major Dude. Major Dude, I'm sorry. I'm not going to read all this in the Twisted Metal voice. I'm going to go down to the simple version. Thank you for providing it. I really do appreciate that rather than going through everything. So, he has a list of 4 scenarios that you can choose from, analyze, and weigh the pros and cons in each and say which you would rather do. Number 1, you get a full VIP pass to BronyCon of your choice, all expenses paid. But the last minute change is that the main theme of the BronyCon is your least favorite character in the show. So that's your first option. The
Okay.
second option is you get to change a season finale of your choice to how you want it to be. But the con is that it causes the next season to have 13 episodes, only be 13 episodes in a triple length hiatus, and every Brony knows it was because of you. Number 3 is your favorite character in Mulp gets his or her own episode, but it's a crossover episode with your least favorite cartoon or show that is not MLP related. And number 4 is you can permanently ban a FimFiction account without any complaints or comments from anyone on the site. And the con is that the moderator bans you too. So which do you choose and why?
Wait, you said this was related to Twisted Metal? As
No.
in the
He wanted
as
me
in-
to
as
read the
in-
whole thing in Twisted Metal.
as in the ask anything and if you win you get it Twisted Metal?
I think so.
You mean Calypso?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calypso. Why do you
And-
can use
And
the voice?
and every choice is related to My Little Pony?
Yes.
Yes.
He just wanted you to read it in the voice. That was it.
Right, okay. Well, 1, fuck it, I work, I can have money. I can get the pass if I want to. 2 is, yeah, it's definitely shaping up to be the preferred one. I mean, next season to have 13 episodes. Don't they have 13 episodes already?
They're like,
No, they're like 20
20.
something.
24,
Yeah.
I think.
I would bite
Man.
that bullet like jerky, though. I would, honestly.
I don't watch the show. And every brony knows it's because they're a review. What are they going to do? Jeez, I mean, come on. They're not
are.
going to be that. They're not going to be that crazy over it, are they?
but you'll
Yeah,
lose
absolutely.
all your
They're
followers.
My Little Pony fans. Are you kidding?
You'll lose all
I'm-
your followers.
I'm going to be honest. I think all of my followers aren't even on this site anymore.
They just pieced out. They're like, I'm done.
Everyone I know just pieced out and went, I'm done. Everyone
He got
good.
really into Tropico, and he's just not been the same since.
3, your favorite character in LP gets his or her own episode. Chrysalis already got one. That was good. Not the second one, the first one. It's a crossover episode with your least favorite cartoon or show that is not related to MLP.
What would it be? First of all, say what it
Oh.
would be.
Is it going to be Uncle Grandpa?
I hope it'd be Uncle Grandpa.
Probably be Big Bang Theory.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. That would be a
Dr.
horrifying
Hoops and
episode.
Bazoople. Oh,
So-
God.
So Twilight and Sheldon are just going to nerd out.
Yeah.
Oh.
So no to that. No to that.
No, none of that. Or 4, permanently ban. Why? Why would you want to ban someone's account?
Somebody thinks
can-
you're a really vindictive asshole, apparently.
No, but like, Oh, geez, I can. Sure. You accomplish this by letting a moderator ban you forever. Well, I've skirted that line a couple of times.
It's basically mutually assured destruction on that last one.
But like, how could you hate? Like, why would you care enough? I'm definitely gonna have to say 2. Just 2. Just change the season finale. Yeah, I'm sorry.
one?
It's gonna have to be 2. Yeah.
Which season would you change? I gotta ask. I think I know the answer, but I gotta ask.
Yeah, I think you do know the answer. I think Thorax needs to accidentally swallow Spike, choke to death, and then also, while he's dead and Spike is still stuck in his throat, Spike then needs to suffocate inside.
So fatal vor that ends up with the vorer's death as well.
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Just mutually assured destruction.
I would write this. This is something I would write. This sounds wonderful. I think I've already written.
I think that's probably the best option for everyone. Really?
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So next we have questions with Vylon.
Everybody loves Vylon.
We're here to disappoint all of you because Vylon didn't make many questions this week.
Uh-huh.
In fact, she only has one question for you. Are humans?
Wow, one question.
Fucking Christ.
It's okay, Vylon. We forgive you.
Are humans superior or inferior to ponies?
Oh, jeez. They're still doing this crap? Well, we exist.
Be careful with what you say, because your answer will split your group into another HIE group.
It might.
Good. There, get rid of half of them. That's a start. Are humans superior or inferior to ponies? Now you see, I could answer this either way and still piss a ton of people off.
Just piss everyone off. That's what we do. It's true.
Well, sorry guys, I don't think ponies are capable of falling to the lengths that we are. I mean, look at shit that people write on this site, like reality checks work, all the stuff that gets in the featured box, pencil. I mean, taking all of that into account, I'm just going to have to say humans are superior.
There we go.
Just for the pure stuff that we can spurg out on, I suppose.
Sure.
I think if you take that away, there's just nothing you can appreciate in life more than horrible bad fix.
While you're saying this, the
Opposable
autistic
bombs.
people are saying, well, humans have guns as well, so.
Of course they are. Of course.
My guns can't take away my America.
But further question.
Take my guns and freedom, y'all.
Wow, I love it. Yes, we got you to do an American accent. We didn't even have to ask. Fantastic. I have to ask. I'm assuming you haven't listened to any of our podcasts. So are you aware of the fact...
I've listened to a few of them. At the start when you guys first started.
Well,
I'm sure
Mike is what you're saying.
Mike will probably remember arguing with me in the chat. Yeah, definitely. It was great. Crying about all the fix I put into the folders.
God, they're all fucking terrible too. It's just, why the fuck would I even read this shit?
I do that to him too.
I'm forced to read a lot of things. It's terrible.
Yes, you are.
They torture me.
So are you aware that we had an Australian guest who required us to all do our best Australian accents?
No, I think I missed that one.
Okay. Well, there's one of us in this group that has the worst Australian accent you will ever hear in your entire life. And that's Flutter Priest.
We call it Outback. We call that voice Outback Liler.
And he's going to demonstrate it. No, he is going to demonstrate it for us because I can make him do anything I want him to do. So, Priest, do it.
What do I say?
Order some tendies in a McDonald's.
Oh, you fucking cunt! Can I get some chicken tendies?
Whoa, you got cunt right. For starters, For starters, you got to call it Macca's.
It's true.
It's Macca's, bruh. You got to go to Macca's and get myself some chicken nuggets.
Go to Macca's, get some chicken nuggets.
Yeah. I don't know what that's. It sounds like one of those American accents you get from like Brooklyn or something.
Right? Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking Brooklyn?
Well,
Oh, you go to fucking Brooklyn, you gotta go get some chicken tendies.
That doesn't even sound like a Brooklyn accent.
God damn it.
Go down to the south of the Bronx, know what I mean?
Why can none of you do accents? Why? Okay.
But you got to get the chicken tendies.
Welcome to the racially insensitive cast.
hello, everyone. I wish to go down to Macca's and pick myself up some chicken dendies.
See, he's okay. He can do this. He can stay. Okay, now that we've done that, I'm sorry. I had to make you aware of the fact that that is a thing that exists. That's all.
Right.
Oh, I already feel sad. Now we have questions from Davy Floor. It's not even a question. Well, it's kind of a question.
Oh God. Oh, it's time.
Hmm?
Do you come from a land down under?
I think this is a song, Priest. You gotta sing it.
You have to sing it, Bruce.
Well, women glow and men plunder.
Oh God, it's happening.
Can you hear the thunder?
Bum bum bum.
You better run. You better take cover.
Well, I apologize in advance. Buying bread from a man in Brussels.
Yes!
He was 6'4" and full of muscles. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under,
I'm just gonna start drinking.
where the beer does flow and men chunder.
Don't.
Can't you hear the thunder?
So much ands in this too.
You better run, you better take cover. Yeah.
Quick, did you
That's all I can remember. Sorry.
drop air, quick, didgeridoo solo.
Fucking done.
We can stop the podcast now. We've reached the highlight of everything. We've reached the best we're gonna get. This is as good as it gets, folks. It's all downhill from here.
It's all down under from here.
Actual tears. Tears are streaming down my face. I'm gonna drink the beer
Oh.
now.
Oh.
Okay.
It's all been building up to this, and now there's nothing left.
It's true.
The next question actually ties in to this broken moment. Because Almighty Commodore comes in and asks, why do all the weird cunts have to be the retarded kids come around here and ask questions?
From you. Why do all the retarded kids ask questions from you, Dropbear? That was the question.
Oh, is it different to any other good HIE podcast?
Yes. We have more stupid questions and less necrophilia questions in this podcast than any other.
Well, is that a plus or a negative?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know anymore.
Oh. By the way, I would like to make everyone aware of the fact that we rose by 5 viewers while Dropbear was singing. I'm not lying.
So you summon more viewers with
Yes,
that.
we did an Australian call.
Oh, man.
Viewers can be an ordinary lot, but I soothe them all with my dosey Australian tones. My
Drop
golden
air.
singing
That
voice.
Wow, that accent.
Dropbear, in the Australian version of Ocarina of Time, did they replace the ocarina with a didgeridoo? Because that's what I'm picturing.
Enigma really wants a didgeridoo. Can you tell?
Do you know
Can
what
you
a
send me
didgeridoo
one?
is? Do you know what?
Not really.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, it makes that noise, that horn thing.
Did you say the horn thing?
It's
I can't
basically
talk-
it's a hollow stick.
Yeah.
It's truly the pinnacle of technological evolution over here. You know, that's how we made a name for ourselves in Australia. It was just the didgeridoo.
And in order to
Not
play
the
it,
boomerang.
in
Fuck
through
that.
your nose and out through your mouth at the same time. Get good, Enigma.
Lorenzo Licious doesn't ask a question, so I'm skipping
That's
him.
bad.
That's always a good idea.
Okay.
Let's see. Fuck, kill, marry. I'm down to the other guy. He asks, fuck, kill, marry, Orthodox, Elijah, and Chalmer.
Ooh. Jeez. I feel like Almighty Commenter's right here.
I told you.
Jeez. All right. Who else here writes stories? I know a non-pencil does. I know. Who just said I do? Is that Enigma?
Me, Enigma. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any OCs, Enigma?
Yes, I do.
Would you do any of this to them?
Do what? Which?
Are you
Okay,
even paying attention to this fucking podcast,
God.
Enigma?
Fuck, marry, kill. Your OCs. Would you any of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Right answer. Oh, jeez. Okay.
He
I'm
writes
gonna
about
have
dragon
to.
tits. Be aware.
But
Well,
she's not an OC.
You write Anthro?
That one
Dis-
time, and
You disgusting person.
Thank you.
He has one of the most well-known fucking anthro stories on the site, so he's the most well-known piece of shit.
Well, no Anthro story.
Dropbear. Do you remember that? Dropbear. Do you remember that Ember story that was featured for 2 weeks straight? That was me.
It said you were supposed to slay the dragon, not lay it. That story, he wrote that.
I tend to stay away from Anthro stories. You know,
You
trash
are
and that.
You are a
It might have
sweet,
been.
wonderful man.
Well, wait. Was it? Did we do that in Rage Reviews?
I
we might have. Yeah, we might have.
did.
I think so. I think it was rated 2 scrambled eggs or something.
What?
Oh shit! My rarity story was rated higher than that. Eat shit, and that story's terrible.
Oh, this is delicious. I don't think you guys have ever reviewed anything of mine. I'm kind of both proud and ashamed of that.
Oh shit! Can we get pencil on that?
Why?
I'll tell you what.
Just to watch everyone know.
They're terrible. They're all terrible.
Hey, Pencil, I'll tell you what. Put one that you want reviewed in the Tear My Story to Shreds folder, and I will do up a review of it today.
Oh, okay. Can I choose a really bad one, like really terrible spelling errors and all?
Anything you want.
Oh, yes. I will go find my terrible one.
Story review.
Oh, actually, I'm going to get the one that involves skull fucking that Milk Bap to.
Why did I just picture Skeletor from He-Man?
It's terrible. There's nothing good about this story. Okay, I'm ready.
Milk's fetish is Nickelodeon slime.
Anyway,
okay, sorry.
Or kill your OCs.
Well, I'll do the easiest one. Kill Orthodox. Stuff him. Fucking piece of shit. Oh god. When you got fucking marry left, you got to determine, because like fuck's a one-off thing. I'm going to assume, and marry's sort of like for life. Whew. Fuck Chalmers, marry Elijah. They're done. He knows what it means.
Yay.
Yeah, done.
Then the other guy actually asks a question about your stories. When can I expect more Blood Moon Chronicle?
Oh god.
Is the answer never?
In case you guys don't know, that's the black and red ale corn fic.
Oh god.
Yep.
I love how you say alicorn.
Truly the creme de la crop, that one is. Oh.
Hold on. Did you say la creme de la crop?
Creme de la crop.
I'm so upset right now. Okay.
All intents and purposes.
Your favorite writer is H.P. Warcraft,
I will
right?
kill you. Okay.
You can't find a handsome, at least be Anne Randy.
I will. Okay, let's move on. Please, let's go.
Now we have questions from Snuffy. Number 1, when will Nigel finally get some hot man on pony action?
Never. Fuck off.
There you go.
Have you seen what happens when I write Klopp? It's horrible.
No.
Horrible. Oh, jeez. What? So yeah. So only times I've written Klopp was one after mentioned Metaphic. That. Oh, jeez. That was. I think I might have to link that to you guys.
Do it.
And the other one was like robot stuff.
Robot stuff.
It was a robot. He didn't know it was a robot, but it was a robot.
Boop, put your hard drive in, please. Like, what? How bad are we talking here?
Oh, like robot time.
So were you
In a
uploading
world.
something and were you uploading something into her hard drive?
Oh no. I haven't done it personally. No. For that, you have to ask my Japanese roommate.
Heyo. Wow.
Heyo.
That's expensive shit.
No. Seriously, like, have you seen like the virtual reality porn festivals they
Yes.
have over there?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Jeez, like fuck.
You can
Exactly.
even
No one-
buy like fucking peripheries.
No wonder why their like fucking birth rate goes down. I mean, when you've got that, how can you compete?
Well, it's mostly because of like their business and they work too hard.
Yeah,
and
and
but-
if you don't earn 150k a year, you're nothing. Japan.
Poor Japan. I want to like pat them on their little Japanese heads because I can actually do that because they might actually be shorter than me, a few of them. So that'd be nice.
but they'll make more dating sims.
They'll, and I can get behind that literally. Anyway,
Number 3. How do you handle writing so many long fics simultaneously?
Well, obviously my updates just slow down. But no, I think it's good to, I say focus on one fic because obviously, then you end up with multiple stories, a few months apart in updates. But it's always good to, if you don't feel like writing one thing, switch to something else and get rid of that writer's block. So yeah, writing the long fics isn't a problem. It's writing it all, but if you have 2 or 3 fics on the go, then at least you've got a choice if you don't feel like writing one of them at the current time, of course.
Oh, of course. Number 4. Would you rather be Daniel or Nigel in your stories?
So either be the normal guy or the overpowered OC guy.
Would you like to be displaced in Equestria?
No, fuck no.
So you're-
Because that means that I have to be like in a costume, right?
No, I mean I was playing off your options, but yes.
The displace means that if you go there dressed as Superman, you become Superman.
Yeah, but you still remain like you. You just become edgier and.
Yeah, it's you in your mind, but you have the body and powers and.
You can have
action.
superpowers in Equestria.
Yes.
So yeah, that's pretty much displaced in a nutshell, isn't it? I'm still waiting for that one good displaced fic that everyone keeps on mentioning.
really?
There is one.
Yeah, you know how like whenever displaced is brought up and someone's like, oh, they're all terrible, and then someone says, oh no, some of them are good, and then you ask them to name them and they can't.
Yeah, that's
Well,
about
you know.
right. Also, drink and drink. That's 2 ands. Oh
Mhm.
God, yes, this beer.
See, like,
By the way,
God, his. Go on.
Chris, you
Yeah.
skipped question 2. Wanted to let you know.
I mean, I can see why you guys don't know about. You guys might not know a lot about displaced. I mean, your group is called the Good HIE group, anyway.
I think that was like both an insult to displaced and a compliment to us, and I love it.
It's not a lie. I've denied a lot of displaced stories because they're honestly the shittiest thing I've ever read.
Oh God, no! You think that's bad? Oh, when they fucking plagiarize your shit, but like the one change they make is they turn it into a displaced.
Do they
Fucking
really,
gold.
Did they do that to you?
Yeah, I think there's a few, and it's always the one fucking fic too, the Crystal Empire one. The first one was when the guy copied and pasted and merely replaced the main character's name and some words with some guy from One Piece, some flamingo dude, and he did it so poorly that occasionally the main character's name like my main character's name would pop up occasionally, and people were asking, "Who's this Nigel who keeps on popping up in the fic?" But yeah, no, I only got to see that one like 10 minutes before like 5 people apparently reported it to the mods, and then it died, and then like the other 2 have been displaced, and there was a huge shit fight over one of them. Oh, allegations of having the mods in my pocket, and all the fans were like, "Oh yeah, but I mean, it wasn't plagiarized," and you're like, "Then why did the mods remove it then after they looked through it?" Because you have them in your pocket, and it's like, well, maybe it's just plagiarized, guys.
That's not
But
to say
yeah,
you don't have mods in your pocket, though.
Yeah, but what was more insulting was that the character he chose to like self-insert into was some fuckhead from Destiny.
Oh,
Yeah, Destiny. That's what they chose.
Oh my
Ugh.
goodness.
see, I would love to see like a displaced metafic where it's like, a guy, he fucking just gets out of the shower, he puts on a robe, and he walks through a front door, and then all of a sudden he's an equestrian and he's Hugh Hefner.
Oh god, that would be.
You mean
we
like
need more
current
We
Hugh
need-
Hefner, like he's old?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's still Hugh Hefner. Oh fuck, we need more of those.
I would love that. Old Hef is a disgusting shell of a human being, so that'd be wonderful.
All right.
All right.
I did skip a question. You were right, Pencil.
Yes.
So I'm going to go back to it. Snuffy asks, Celestia often comes off as an antagonist in your stories, but you secretly love her, right?
I don't love her, but I don't mind her. I mean, I think Celestia's problem is that most of my stories, my main characters are sort of dickholes. Celestia, she's, not a dickhole. So, oftentimes she ends up on the receiving the bad end of the stick. But no, I don't mind her too much. I mean,
Alright.
fuck, read the stories where she's not in direct conflict, and I think I do her a good service. I like her more than Luna, by the way, which is probably going to upset a lot of people.
Wrong answer, buddy.
What you're saying is you like servicing Celestia? That's what I heard. Just saying.
I bet he could be her most faithful servant.
Stop. Out.
Well, it's just I'm always good being from down under.
I love that you put on this really super like Crocodile Dundee fake ass accent whenever you start doing that shit.
I thought that's the only way. I thought that's the only way Americans could realize I'm from Australia. If I'm not inserting cunt into like every second sentence.
You also have to say "g'day" a lot, and you have to.
Oh, good day, mates.
You have to be almost unintelligible with how thick your accent is for Americans to realize you're not, from New Zealand or England.
Oh, fuck. I remember. What was it? The film Australia, which is a horrible film, by the way, in my opinion. I heard a rumor that in America it had to be subtitled.
I don't know if that's true, but subtitles were available.
I don't know if that's true.
You don't understand. But my ear is getting better tuned. I promise. I'm working on it. I can actually detect when you're using a really forced, horrifyingly over exaggerated accent now. So
Wi-Fi.
I feel like after 3 weeks of like Australian guests, we're actually getting used to it.
it's happening slowly.
I'm
You're
speaking
being
didgeridoo.
assimilated.
Slowly.
Then we'll get
What's
Bendy on here and we'll all be fucked up with like Scottish accents.
Oh god, is Bendy Scottish?
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
that's fucking amazing.
Irish, one of those.
Irish.
British Isles. He's from the British Isles.
Are they both the ones that drink a shit ton?
All of the British Isles. All of them. Yes. Anyway, there's a question. It's a long question, and I'm curious.
There's a slap fest going on between Luna and her bat ponies versus Chrysalis and her changelings. You and the podcast oil yourself up and join the melee
Wow.
wearing only tight wrestling briefs. So this is all you get, Pencil. You only get briefs.
What?
Are the briefs required?
Yeah, can I be naked?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm naked.
okay. Toss the briefs.
All right.
Alright,
Because
Here's-
that gives them something to hold on to.
Exactly.
You,
Well, I mean,
you want to be
I have-
slippery all over.
I have the axe wound, which in theory you could grab onto, but I don't think they would because they have hooves.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So, Dropbear, who do you go for first?
Do we get to carry oil with us at the time?
well
Yes,
here,
So we
here's
can
the-
oil
Wait,
it.
Are you trying to be that Street Fighter character with the oil?
There are individual scenarios that you have with each of us, and there's questions. This is a multiple questions, so you'll find out.
Ooh.
Number 5, Dropbear. Who do you go for first, a bug horse or a bat horse?
Bug horse, definitely.
All right. Number 6, Milk accidentally groped.
By the way,
Luna's-
groped is spelled Groaped, and I want to punch you for that, Snuffy. Go on.
accidentally grabbed Luna's royal tushy in the brawl. Do you help him out or watch him get smited?
Watch him get smited, definitely. then there's more to go around for us, you know.
Yeah, clearly.
Exactly.
Implying
Pencil's
he
a
didn't
bit-
mean it was an accident.
Plus what?
No.
Plus what?
Plus the fact that he goes for Luna first. I mean, fuck, get some taste, mate.
Right? Right?
Sun horse is best horse. Anyway.
Meanwhile, Pencil is busy doing a German suplex on Chrysalis. Who do you think will win between the two?
Oh, Pencil, hands down.
Awesome. Yes, I'm in favor of this.
Because I mean, you're saying she's doing a German suplex, so she's already got Chrysalis in the hold.
Yeah, she's not getting out of that shit.
Nah, she's not escaping from that. I don't think.
She's gonna find who the real cheese whiz is.
Oh my god.
Pencil
my
has the
God.
crown, so
Mm.
Yeah, the whole time I'm doing it, I'll just be screaming, "I am the cheese queen!" Like just screaming in your ear. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, shut up. That's how it'll go. Anyway.
I have a throne of many cheeses. Number 8, sandwich. Fucking goddamn it.
Good job.
Enigma is sandwiched between a bat pony and a changeling, and things are getting frisky. Do you intervene?
Hell no.
I'm really hoping those two are female.
What if they're both male?
Well. Generally, when you're sandwiched, it's not looking good for you, mate. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Well,
Interesting.
I mean, the changeling could be a girl, but I mean,
Why would it
yeah,
want to
you're.
be?
No, it wouldn't, especially not with Enigma. Like it'd be too fun.
But I mean, like, at least you're
Like, she
oiled.
just-
Yeah, it's true. At least there's lube. They're not going
Yeah.
in dry.
so you're saying that with enough pressure, I'll slip out and fly into the air?
No. That they're gonna have you firmly spit roasted into spot.
Well, no. He could fly into the air, but they can both fly.
Ooh, so you could actually do like some aerial acrobatics with this shit too.
Oh
I like it.
boy.
I like it.
I mean, would anyone else bother saving him? I mean,
No,
like,
not
I
at
mean,
all.
No, fuck that.
Yeah.
Enigma needs to get laid
Only,
somehow.
actually, only if he was enjoying himself.
Enigma's actually getting somewhere, and we just cock block him.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna have a fun time at Babs, am I?
No, sweetie.
No,
don't
you're
get me
not.
wrong.
Oh,
Oh, honey cakes, you're gonna have a good time.
we Milk and I were actually toying with the idea of getting a GoPro and strapping it to your chest, and then just letting you wander.
And
We're
then we'll
totally
put-
doing that.
put through.
Wait, what did you guys say?
We're doing that.
Oh no, we're going to
At
BabsCon.
Babs?
BabsCon, yeah. Are you going to BabsCon?
Oh, should I? When's
In
it on?
California.
What date? What date? April.
April.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Mid-April.
Oh, I could. I could.
We'll
If
be
you
there.
were to
I know.
go, I would
Who's-
I would
who's-
actually hug you. So
Who's going?
most of us.
At
And,
minimum, all 4 of us in here, we're gonna do a live podcast,
Ooh.
probably as a panel, actually.
I'm gonna warn you though, if you meet me, I will make you drink alcohol out of a dildo.
I've done worse.
Excellent. Okay, so
I love that we
Uh.
get to hang out with people that when we say something like that, they're able to say things like, "I've done worse."
I mean, like, yeah, drinking it out of a dildo. Like, how do you drink it out of a dildo? Like, just
Okay,
like if you've
so-
got like a hole in the bottom of it.
yeah.
Pencil,
I-
please tell the
yeah, yeah.
story.
Okay, so I was gifted a large black dog dick the size of my forearm, and kind of the joke is, have you ever used it? I'm like, no, actually, I have never used that for anything but drinking, because you can take a syringe, you can put many shots in it,
Yeah, I know
and then
how
you
it
can
works.
inject it into people's mouths, but they have to be on their
Hmm.
knees so that the suction works properly. So I actually make people kneel and then like inject alcohol into them through a dildo.
Do you wear it?
I have worn it once
Ah,
to do
right.
so with Strumpet.
Okay. Lucky boy, you fancied him, didn't you?
It was a girl, so yes.
Oh, Strumpet. I don't know. It's internet
Strumpet
names.
She was a doll. She's quite popular.
She's really nice. Oh, do we want to associate her with who she is?
She's
No,
very
no,
nice.
no. It's all right.
She's very nice. That's all we need to say. Anyway,
I
number
mean,
9.
she sells things. All right. Anyway, number 9. You and Flutter Priest are the last ones standing, and sun gleaming off your oiled and well-muscled bodies. Do you have one last wrestle or leave the scene holding hands? This is up to you, man. I'll go with the flow.
Either way, I'm gonna watch. So let's do this.
Well, I mean, like, if you have one last wrestle, there's nothing stopping you from leaving afterwards, is there?
Nah.
No, I'd say wrestle.
Fuck yeah. Let's do this. What last horse standing?
we got to have a victor after all, don't we? Then we can like pile up the unconscious / sandwiched bodies in the center and climb on top. Try not to slip off and just declare yourself the winner. It has to be that way.
Sounds like a great Friday night to me.
And then Victor takes the spoils.
I'm afraid to ask. What are the spoils?
Whatever you can get your oiled hands on, I suppose.
Wow!
You underestimate my abilities, Milk.
It's true.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
I have the high ground.
Yeah, no. Yeah, fights like that often end with you standing in the middle of a parking lot at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, covered in bag dragon lube. So, yeah,
I was like that once at a Denny.
no fucking joke.
Incidentally, that is definitely where my dildo is from. So there you go.
Denny's?
Mm.
No, not Denny's. Shit.
I'm picturing like a Denny's logo on it.
Anyway, let's move on.
All right, the next question. I know it was Bad Dragon. It was funny though. Margot Polo GX, who asked, "How old is your grand grandma?"
Dead? Is that an age?
Perfect.
All right, now we have questions from Carl on duty.
Yo, Carl, what's up?
He's excited.
Yes, what happened, Dropbear, my man?
No, it's the whole thing. The whole thing is one question. You have to read it all.
What happened, Dropbear, my man? We was cool and shit. Also, you right?
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, God. Carl was fucking years ago. I think the only group he hangs out now in generally is, a group where we do whatever we want, whenever we want, that festering spot on the site.
They like us. Shameless autism there.
God, of course he is. That group used to be cool too.
Once shameless autism got there, it was never the same.
Nah. Once all the American teenagers started getting angsty and oh god, like jeez.
Started. They were always angsty. Shit.
Oh, I know. The funniest thing was I felt like I couldn't stay there because you do know why it was created, right? That group.
No.
Overzealous HIE modding.
Fantastic.
So we all went there because stuff HIE, and here we are now. So probably not a good thing if I hang out in that group, but that was cool. We I believe we had a family set up. A family. I think I was the uncle in the attic, if I recall correctly. The creepy uncle in the attic was my family status.
Perfect.
It was fun.
Did you have the abandoned twin in the walls?
No, we did have someone in the basement though.
Perfect.
I forgot who it was.
And we keep Priest in the closet, so it's perfect. Yeah, I understand how that goes.
We
You guys
need
are-
a HIE list family.
My mom
Clearly.
again.
So who would Otaku be?
Well, Otaku's Gimp. So
Wait. I'm not that.
he has Gimp cage.
I'm
and-
surprised you didn't yell out adopted.
No. We know he's
No,
not-
we have him walled off away from the family.
Actually, we keep him on our ship because he's our anchor baby.
Wow.
Not the cabin boy.
Sorry, sweetie.
He's working on his green card.
Anyway.
Unbelievable.
Now we have questions from Crystal Wishes.
Oh, hi, Crystal, sweetie baby. I'm not nice. You better stop saying that about me.
We're gonna have to deal with that tomorrow.
I know.
All right. let's start questions with Dropbear. What is it about human and Equestria stories that make them your preference?
Oh, well, I'm going to be honest here. Do any of you know how I actually got on the site?
No.
I lost a bet.
Fuck.
Okay, explain.
I was playing Civilization 4 with some random guy from Britain, and he was, of course, a brony. And as all brony, we had a contest. I think it was who could build 5 ancient wonders first. And, as a laugh, and he said, oh, we got to have a bet. And since he had already explained that he was a brony, I mean, his username was kind of hard to, yeah. Anyway, so my bet was he had to try and get into Buckingham Palace with, his brony shirts on, just for a laugh. And his bet was I had to write a 1,000-word fan fiction story and put it up on the My Little Pony site.
Perfect.
Well, turns out it got quite popular, and I decided I'll keep going at it, and it snowballed into what it is today. Human and Equestria, why I write them? Well, I'm going to be honest, I don't really watch the show. Like, the only episodes I've actually seen in full are the ones involving changelings, Discord's episodes, because Discord's cool as well. I don't mind Discord. Plus, it's Q. It's Q. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. All we need now is for we need like a Picard crossover or something. Like
I need my Patrick Stewart on my
they did with Al Yankovic, and Patrick Stewart's done some crazy shit.
For all we know, the voice of Star Swirl is Patrick
Star
Stewart.
Swirl the Swirled. No, you said it. It's happening now. Star Swirl
Star
the Swirled.
Swirl the Swirled.
But guys, Anakin Star Wars.
Stop.
Human and Equestria. I mean, like, they're pretty much all terrible. I mean, thankfully we don't see Brony and Equestria anymore. Generally, does everyone remember those ones?
Oh God.
No, you don't like the Brony and Equestria. Don't like the fangasming. No.
I'm not a brony. Get me out of Equestria.
I'm going to say it. I never got that fic. Didn't click for me.
Wasn't that Brony Writer that wrote that?
Who has not been one of our guests at all or anything.
Yeah, no, he's been on this cast. I was pretty sure that was the gentle tie-in I was trying to create.
No. You're able to say, a click doesn't work. A fic. I didn't say it was bad. I just said it just didn't work for me. But I mean, culture shock's a good thing. I mean, it's always good to try and compare 2 different cultures, and that I believe that's the excuse which HIE writers usually go with, isn't it? Culture shock.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Okay. But they're just easy to write. I don't think I've done a non-HIE story yet.
Really?
I don't think so.
Well, give it a try sometime. It can be quite refreshing, and then you hate yourself a little more, and you go back to doing what you're good at. So I've been there.
If I do, it would just be completely changeling-centric.
Do it.
Good, do it.
There's some good stuff there. The next question is, what do you consider your favorite HIE story and why?
Definitely. Easiest answer. Across the Sea by John Hood.
Tell us about it.
Oh, I think it's one of the best written fics that I've read. A lot of work went into it. It's very niche, though. Very long. I believe you guys rejected it from the group for being too niche, if I recall correctly.
Perfect. Good job, Milk.
But it's actually a great fic. From what I remember, it's been a while. I got to read up on it again. Basically, it's so before Equestria was created. You got teenage Celestia, teenage Luna. It's oh geez, how do you describe it? So it follows a 2 Pegasi. One. I guess. Do you like Game of Thrones? Anyone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like Game of Thrones.
Huh.
That's probably the best way I can describe it. It's a bit like Game of Thrones. You got all the alliances, the political infighting between royalty. It's pretty good. I'd recommend it.
So you're saying this fic is like Ned gets his head chopped off, and because of it, a portal opens up, and he's transported to Equestria.
No.
The portal to Equestria comes out of his neck stump. I'm okay with this.
No. All the humans in the fic are native to the world,
Oh, okay.
and their culture has developed pretty differently. So it's quite good. He even made up a religion for it.
Oh wow.
Jeez. Okay.
Third question: what do you consider your favorite non-HIE story, and why?
Ew. Probably my favorite one. Oh, one I actually reviewed it for Rage Reviews. It was called A&E, the case of the. Hang on, fuck. Just give me 2 seconds here.
No problem.
Okay, sounds good.
Deserves to have its name correctly after all.
This is riveting
A&E.
podcast material.
Sorry, guys. A&E, the case of the obsessive compulsive disorderer by Docula 42. It was quite good. I liked it. Incomplete. Oh, no, it is complete. No, it's complete. I liked it. It was a fun short story, so that's probably my favorite. I believe it's about a private eye firm run by two parents, and they accuse Mr. Cake of being unfaithful to his wife, which ends hilariously.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
we'll add that one to the list.
Okay, sorry. Let's
Well, is there more that you want to tell us about it, or?
No, not really. Just read it. Read it, you lazy fuck. Just do it. Just do it.
Just do it. All right. So now there's a question for Flutter Priest and a non-pencil. I don't know.
Oh,
why we would do
yay.
that. Thank you, Crystal.
Thanks, Crystal.
How would we each describe each other in one word?
Oh no, you first. No, you get to go first on this shit.
I do.
Yeah, you get to go first. I got to hear how you would describe me.
Mhm.
In one word.
In one word.
Wonderful.
Aw. Yay. Well, I'm gonna make you make a very specific noise, and I'm gonna send a message to Milk, so he knows exactly the noise you're gonna make.
Okay.
Because I know you that well.
Okay.
All right, and so Milk can confirm it or deny. Okay, so the one word I would use for you, Priest, is adorable.
No. Stop.
She fucking called it. No way.
What did she send?
She said no in a baby voice.
No.
Yes. Exactly.
Cheers.
I'm done now. We can move on.
All right. And now there's a question for Enigma.
Yes.
If Crystal wanted you to wear a cute animal hoodie, which animal would you prefer?
Falcon,
Ooh.
because burb.
You like Falcon Burb?
I like burb.
Okay. All right. Now there's a question here from Milk. Oh God, we gotta wake him up. Hey, Milk, wake up.
It's kind of hard to play that joke because I just laughed at a bunch of stuff, but okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck you,
I was trying to keep it joke. Go back to sleep. Fuck
nigga.
you. All right. We're going to questions from Hard Cider. Do you have a favorite race?
Oh, I don't really know. Only 98% of my stuff involves changelings.
That's a hard one to pick that.
That's a hard one. I'm gonna have to say, yaks.
The Yaks.
Good.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Now I'm gonna go down to questions from Lucifuge.
Duke Lucifuge, it looks like.
Duke Lucifuge.
He's actually been hanging out in our chat, so maybe he can correct us on how to say his name.
The Duke.
The
Kick-ass
Duke. Yes. The Duke seems to like you very much, so he has lots of questions.
Choose one of your Nigel M. Chalmers stories.
Why do you
Explain.
always have? Sorry, why do you always have trouble with that name?
Chalmers is weird to me.
Chalmers.
Chalmers.
Well,
But
in
you,
American,
you draw it out so long. It's just weird, you know.
Chalmers.
in American, we pronounce our L's really, really hard compared to Australians who it's a very soft, almost AH noise.
And
So
compared to
that's
the
why
British
it's weird for us.
and the English. Yeah, okay, all good.
What
No,
you
that's
just think sounds similar to Charmer.
Yeah, you say it very you say Chalmers, where we have to use the L, so it's Chalmers for us.
So,
Okay, I
Chalmers.
pity you.
Chalmers.
Thank you.
Nigel M. Chalmers.
What?
Fucking goddamn it!
I think it will be.
Zook!
I got it right apparently. I said Duke Lucifuge's name right. So there we go. Go ahead, priest.
I'm shit this week. And every week. How would the story change if Nigel was gender bent?
Well, it'd be a woman.
I wasn't ready. I spat all over my mic.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I love it. Did you have hiccups, sweetie?
Yeah. I'm just gonna mute.
Quick, someone has to scare him.
I will ask questions then. We'll ask that. What do you hate the most about the MLP fandom and why?
Jeez, there's a lot of hate questions so far, isn't there?
People think you're really angry, horrifyingly just hurtful individuals, so I guess they're wanting that.
I am, but you know, most of them deserve it.
Fair enough.
I'll just get that out of the way first. What do I hate most about the MLP fandom? Well, oh geez, there's Thorax people who think Thorax is actually a good character. Displaces, you know, that's people who write Displace Fix, by the way. They call themselves Displaces.
I know.
From what
Yeah.
I've seen, it's yeah. People like Anthro Stories. But probably I'm going to go with the like with all fandoms. If you know anything about the Sonic fandoms, you'll probably know about this. The people who get really, really obsessed with their fandom, so much so that anything said about the fandom becomes a personal attack, and they'll go out of their way. Like, you know, it's like the people who say, you know, the old brony thing that was made up on 4chan. I forgot what it was called. Oh, that's right, Love and Tolerate.
Oh, Love and Tolerance, yeah. That's been around
Ugh.
since like before /MLP was a board.
But
It was mostly
you know,
done to make people angry. That was the thing.
yeah, and then you know people are like guys, we're all bronies here. We got to love and tolerate. It's like no, fuck you. We don't have
that's
to.
why it was said. That's why it was said
Tol-
because
tol-
people like
tol-
you would be angry.
Tolerate my hatred.
Fuck.
Jesus. Yeah, but you know, as with all fandoms, people get obsessive with defending their fandom, I suppose. Like, why do you care what some people in 4chan say about your fandom? I mean, just
Or
get
anything.
over it. Anything, yeah. That's right.
But we do have a pony board,
Yeah, we do. And it's all,
unfortunately.
and
It's-
it
it's
wins
great.
all the soccer matches. Suck it, all the other boards.
Is it that where that's right, Pony Thread Simulator comes from?
Yes. Fuck.
That's always good for a laugh. Nothing like Celestia
hell was
urinating
that?
questions.
That's my hiccups. Shut up.
That's a
I'm just gonna mute.
Adorable. Anyway,
Fuck.
so which
should we call someone?
no, he gets like this.
Does-
It's okay.
Right. Okay.
Which fandom do you hate the most and why?
Jeez, like fandom? I don't know. I don't pay attention to
fandom.
fandoms.
How about with the Sonic fandom?
No, you don't hate the Sonic fandom. You pity them.
That's true.
I think Sonic fandoms just they live in denial. A lot of them, and you just feel sad for them in a way. I mean, geez, like Sega completely drove that into the ground. I
They
feel
live
sorry
life
for
in the
them.
fast lane.
Wow.
Well, I think well, the days when Sonic were good. Oh, geez, like yeah. But no, I don't hate them the most. I don't really hang out with any other fandoms. The Undertale fandom can get pretty fucking annoying.
I can see that.
Yeah,
As a big,
but
damn it. As a big fan of Undertale, I agree. I'm gonna go back on mute.
but I can't say I really hate a fandom.
You're so and what you're saying is you like to love and tolerate.
No, I just don't care about them.
Oh, that's better.
Hatred requires effort put into acknowledging them. I know, I'm lazy.
Well,
But
at least
no,
that
I
means
mean-
I can say I work hard.
Eh. But as a default, since I don't associate with any, then I'm gonna have to say the MLP fandom is the one I hate the most.
Hooray! We hate you too, or something.
Yay! Hatred
what
all
is-
around.
What is your favorite fetish?
Raincoats.
Really? Okay, actually, I have to pause. Is this legit, or are you giving me shit? Because if it is, I have questions for you.
Like ponies in raincoats, or like
No.
straight raincoats?
Why does everything have to be ponies with you? If it was ponies, I would have said ponies in raincoats.
He's a priest, so you have a fetish for raincoats, or are you just fucking with me?
No!
Definitely. What? What do you mean no?
I don't have a fetish for ponies and raincoats!
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking. God damn it!
Guys, I'm
I
imagining.
think-
I'm just gonna shut up!
I think we learned something about priests today.
I think we did.
Guys, I'm imagining the next chapter of Flutter Rave is gonna be Fluttershy showing up in an honest place, going, "Are raincoats your fetish?"
I can see that. We are.
Okay, I'll do that.
Have you guys never even Googled sexy raincoat?
No, and I'm going to right now. Hold on.
what? No raincoat?
Not my bag. Most of it's latex.
Mm-hmm.
So latex is your fetish.
No.
Just latex raincoats.
Yes.
Got it. Clear latex raincoats or not?
I like leaving stuff for the imagination, to be honest.
Okay, I just have one of these clear raincoats. I actually have to give credit because they outlined where all the seams should be. They're kind of fascinating.
Yes, no, it's quite good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can see why this is a fetish. It is definitely not mine. What is your least favorite fetish?
It's going to anger a lot of people,
I'm ready.
especially Bendy.
Oh, is it
I'm
butt?
so-
Is it
I'm
butt?
sorry. No, it's Fuda.
Oh, Fuda. Ah, well.
No,
just
you
because-
you've
just
angered
because-
duelist.
Just because it's so prevalent everywhere. It's getting out of control, guys.
Oh, well, Bendy wouldn't be as angry as if you'd said butts was the least favorite fetish.
Oh, no, butts are good. Butts are good.
Specifically Celestia's butt.
Well, then, no, I think you're doing fine. I wouldn't be too angry about that. I wouldn't think so. I mean, Milk might be angry. You're not angry?
No, I'm good.
And also, this means that
Don't
you
like
are
to sleep
totally
now.
accepting of
Fuck.
diaper and scat and piss, all of that. You're good with that?
No, I hate them as well.
Okay,
That's-
this is-
it's just like they're just like, oh god, like where did scat even come from?
From the rear.
I could totally.
From
Wow.
us.
I could get into where the scat fetish was originally written about, but I'd have to go back to ancient Greece. So
Yeah, it's all the Greeks. Let's just blame everything on the Greeks.
the Greeks, yeah. The Brits definitely helped with that, though. They copophilia was also a thing for them.
Mm. So, like, how G-rated were we keeping this podcast again?
Not at all. Usually there's necrophilia questions, but Vylon was feeling lazy today apparently. So, you know what? I'll just ask that on her behalf. Necrophilia, yay or nay?
Yay!
Yay! Okay.
Always like to crack open a cold one.
We were talking about Ed Gein earlier too.
Wonderful. So, on that note, what's the most disgusting thing you've ever done?
Ooh. Sorry if I'm taking a while. There's just quite a list.
Oh, that's fine. If you want to start rattling shit off, we can do that.
Most disgusting thing I've ever done.
Do you ever write a displacer fic?
No, actually, yes.
Damn it.
Oh.
I wrote a parody. They rejected it from their group. They didn't like it.
I'm
What
proud
the
of you.
fuck? What a bunch of stuck-up assholes refusing stories they don't like.
God damn it.
I know, it's like the GHIE list or something, you know?
Well, I ate half an uncooked snake once. It was a small one.
Really?
That
Why
was
did
out at
you eat snake?
Metagundy. Oh, I got like $25 for it. That's big
Oh.
money when you're like 16 years old.
That's interesting. I've eaten some really weird shit, but never uncooked snake bones and all. So that's interesting.
Yeah, no, but that was it was one of those. Actually, yeah, it is a snake, but it's more like one of those like legless lizards. If you know more what it's like, it's a small little tiny snake, but that was a bit of Gundy for you. Other disgusting things. I don't know. What would you class as disgusting?
Sexual fetishes that are horrifying.
We talking just fetish or like gross out or like disgusting as a human being?
Let's for example of disgusting things that we've done. I can think of something Priest has done off the top of my head, but
What? Fucking what?
you smeared a dead cat on your girlfriend's period blood to make it seem like that was not what had happened, so you could break out of the science lab you'd had sex in for the first time.
All right, yeah.
All right, yeah.
That's pretty disgusting. So.
You had a dead cat in science?
Yeah, for dissection.
Oh right, best we got was like bullseyes and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, we had frogs too.
Fucking hell.
Most disgusting thing I've ever done. I worked in a nursing home, so if I'm not going sexual,
Oh yeah. I know someone who works in an old folks home. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nothing but death and shit. Yeah.
Yep. And Enigma's fap to dragon tits, so there's that.
That's not the most disgusting thing I've done.
I
have something.
Do you?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Force my hand down the toilet to unclog it.
Oh, we've all been there though. We've all been there.
That's pretty disgusting.
Were you at least able to flush first?
I tried, but it wouldn't. Hence why I had to force my hand down there.
Yeah, I've done that before when I accidentally dropped my glasses into it.
Wow.
And had to go fishing for that. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good at all.
I didn't go barehanded though. I put like a bag over my hand. Like basically, I put a condom over my hand.
I can think of something I've done that's disgusting, and I did it accidentally, and I've never had a moment quite like that. And it was my hockey gear got left out in the rain, and no one realized it for a week. And it was just we didn't realize it was in the rain. We didn't think there was a leak, and we only found out when I had to go to hockey. So I showed up to hockey, and I was like, "Oh, my gear's all nasty," and everybody's gear is nasty. So I was joking about it, and I put my hand in my glove, and it felt weird on the inside. I was like, "That's really bizarre." And hockey gloves have leather palms to them, and I pulled my hand out, and I had this moment where I kind of looked at it and tried to register what I was seeing, and my hand was covered with maggots. And the sensation of putting my hand into a wet hockey glove full of maggots is one I will never forget. That's probably the most horrifying sensation I've ever felt.
Try to clop around that.
No, thank you. So what have you done? Now that you know.
I'm sure
Come on, Dropbear. Hit us with it.
No. I was talking about you. I was about to say I'm sure there's a fic already on that site.
Probably. So what is the worst thing you've done? Most disgusting thing you've done?
Is this still on me?
Yep, yes, still you.
After your story, I can't really compare.
Good.
Well, I poked like a week-old dead cat burst open.
Jesus.
That's spectacular. Did it get on you?
No. It's not, but they can get pretty bloated. And then there was also, oh no, that's not really disgusting, but I've already told you about the kangaroo story, right? I hit it with a car.
Yes, I think that was last time.
I remember.
And we had to finish it off in front of those tourists. Ruined their vision of Australia.
Perfect. I don't think you ruined the vision of Australia. I think you were being honest.
You don't just leave it there, You have to bring out the shovel and just finish it off.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, definitely, probably, when we poked that kangaroo and it burst open. I've given a cigarette to a donkey once.
That's not gross. That's just pride. That you should be happy about that.
It was attracted to it. It wouldn't stop badgering us. So I took my co-worker's cigarette and gave it one.
And the chat is asking now, Milk, what's the worst thing you've done? Milk? What's the worst thing you've done?
I have to think about it now. I got to think about it.
Remember, your mom is listening.
Exactly. So there's some things I can't say.
What, really?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry.
No. She loves the Australian
Mrs.
accent.
Milk.
She does.
She
Can we
really
take a
does love
step
the
back for
Australian.
Mrs. Milk.
No, let's not.
My hiccups are gone.
God, there are a whole bunch of things I would say, but I can't say.
What about at work?
Most disgusting thing at work. Oh, I shit myself at work once.
Well, there you go.
I mean, that's like hands down the worst because I felt really sick.
Are we going to get some clarification? Like the toilet wasn't broken?
Well, no. See,
Surprise?
so the way it works is our office has a warehouse behind it, and up above a section where the office sticks out into the warehouse, we have a whole bunch of boxes that hold old service orders, old orders, and window sections. So I go up there and have to pull stuff for service work. I'm up there and my stomach starts hurting real bad, and I had to climb down a ladder. I kind of take a heavy first step onto the first section, and I basically jostled my stomach to the point where I just shit myself regardless of what I was trying to hold.
Sorry.
But did you finish climbing that ladder?
Oh, I basically, I was so far gone beyond the point, I basically just dropped the ladder, shit my pants worse, ran to the bathroom, and just took everything apart and was able to clean everything away and not destroy my pants. Unfortunately, the underwear are gone.
So you didn't just go over the edge?
No, because it's actually like, it's like a large build out. You actually have to get down off a ladder and everything.
Oh, right,
So it's like it's like the ladder was probably 10 foot, I'd say.
Did your co-workers find out?
No, God, no. I was quick. The bathroom was like right there. I took the underwear, wrapped it up in a little plastic bag that was in the trash can, and just ran it out the back service door and threw it into the dumpster.
So for that day, you went au natural.
Oh yeah, no, it was very uncomfortable because I wear jeans and the zipper was like one of the larger zippers that was a little bit wider, so my dickhead was rubbing on that just all fucking day.
Oh,
man.
God. I suppose I'll share an actual news story. I don't think I've told on this podcast
A
before.
news story? Do I know it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
So let me preface this with high school priest is the dumbest soul I have ever met in my life, and I was him.
Priest, I'm going to tell you right now, you were just as oblivious when I met you 2 years ago, though.
But this is the story about how I lost a friend by shitting in his bathroom.
Okay.
So I ate something really, really bad. I don't know what it was. It was high school. It was high school food. You know how that shit is. Joke not intended. So I go over to my friend's house, who's a really great guy at the time, and he went to go smoke a bowl. I went to his bathroom because I don't smoke. So I get in there and I wade through his stacks of Playboy magazines and I sit down and I do my business. And it is just rough. It is the sticky kind. I have made a mess, not only of the bowl, but of myself. And I go over to the TP, the toilet paper, and there's none. So now this is where there are many different things I could have done. I could have pulled out the cell phone in my pocket and called him and be like, "Hey, you got a toilet paper, and come help me." And it'd just be no. But of course, I get up and I waddle my little ass over to their only cupboard and I look inside, and there's none. And then I look around everywhere. There aren't even fucking normal ass towels in this bathroom.
Question. Is this bathroom just like a toilet, or is it like shower, bath, toilet?
Shower, bath, everything. There's no towels.
Didn't do it French style?
No.
Go into the shower, wash it off that way. Yeah.
Oh, the shower was also broken.
Oh, perfect. Excellent.
This was not a good part of town.
This was a perfect storm of shit, literally.
Yes.
A shit storm, if you may.
So at this point, there isn't even options except for when I open the final option, right underneath the sink, there are two maxi pads.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't just use Playboy magazines?
No.
Yeah, seriously.
I was gonna say as well.
You can't waste the porn, man.
It's Playboy.
Wow, you
Kind
guys
of.
really are desperate in Nebraska.
So I didn't know that pads expand.
You didn't?
No.
Really?
No,
Oh,
that
Nebraska.
didn't connect in my head. So after I tried to wipe and only got about half,
You
I
clogged
threw
up
them
his
in the toilet,
didn't you?
and they
No, you don't
expanded.
put maxi pads in the fucking toilet.
Well, it made it even worse because I wasn't done yet, and there was still more to do. And I was sitting here like, what the fuck do I do? This toilet's clogged now. So I make probably one of the worst mistakes in my life, and I use my hand, thinking, okay, I can use the sink. I'll wash my hands. Things will be good. I'll go get like a fucking plunger, and everything will be fine. Then the sink backs up. And I still have shit on my hand. And the toilet's backed up. The shower doesn't work. There's shit in the sink. And at this point, I'm able to pull up my pants and I'm walking around like I have fucking shit on my hand because I do. And the dog jumps in and wants to be pet. This white ass dog. So he literally rubs his head on my hand and gets shit all over him. And at this point, I have reached a level of I don't know what the fuck to do that I leave. I get in my car and I go. And all I know is I get back to school the next day and he just fucking looks at me. Like, what the fuck did you do? And why did I do it? Why? And I go, I put maxi pads in the toilet because I thought it was toilet paper. And since then, we were never friends.
Priest, why was this not a story by now?
Oh my god.
The shame, mostly.
Oh my god. Well, we have questions to finish, but I'm really glad we took the time to do that.
Okay.
I
So,
guess.
And Priest, as a special surprise, we have your friend here.
This is
Casey,
so
I'm
free.
sorry.
Let me get this straight. First, you covered a cat in period blood. Now you covered a dog in your own shit.
Yes. It wasn't. I didn't do it on purpose. I wasn't like, hey, dog, you want to smell this?
Man, you just have bad luck with animals. Stop fucking petting things, I swear.
So to everyone watching, never let Priest house sit.
Next,
I'm gonna
don't,
adopt a dog soon.
if you own a bird, you're gonna come back to it covered in jizz somehow. I know it.
Don't you even warn Crystal. No. We're gonna be on that
Oh,
podcast
yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, Crystal invites us on the podcast tomorrow. You did this to yourself, sweetheart.
Fucking
Excellent.
hell.
Okay, let's finish up these questions because we're
All right,
almost done.
You get a single wish with no limits. What do you wish for?
Well, I swear to God, did you wish for more wishes? Well, you didn't say I couldn't wish for more wishes.
Yep, no limits, so you could wish for more wishes.
I'm gonna say the power to alter reality, because that way you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Well, there you go. What
Excellent.
song would be Nigel's theme and why?
Oh fuck! What?
Yeah, I think we already sang that.
No. I have no clue.
Alrighty.
Fuck it.
Do it. Do it.
I'm trying to recall the name.
What does it sound like? Sing it for us. Sing it for us.
No, I don't know. Sorry, I can't answer that one.
Okay. Based on your
You really
stories,
want to, don't you?
Sorry, what was that?
Based on your stories, I assume that you're into Warhammer. If so, who's the best army and why?
I'm not into Warhammer at all, actually.
All right.
Yeah, no. No, I'm not into Warhammer. I can see why people would think that because they, of course, if you mention anything sci-fi these days, it gets compared to Warhammer 40k constantly.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm not actually into Warhammer at all.
All right. Out of all the stories that you've written, what is your favorite and why?
The favorite has to be I Come From a Land Down Under. and that's purely because it's my highest rated story and also a complete self-insert.
That's an accomplishment. Something to be proud of.
Oh yeah, no, that is. Now all I have to do is write a successful Brony and Equestria story, and that's pretty much like done.
Well, you tried the displacer, so there's that.
Oh, hey, I think it worked out well. He was a
If you-
greengrocer.
If you made them angry, then you did good.
Alrighty, now I'm gonna combo Lorenzo Licious along with Violet Rose and Lorraine. What are your favorite moments from adminning the HIE group, and why was it banning shit posters with limericks?
Well, favorite moments from admin the HE group. Yeah, it definitely has to be when you get that one's the occasional. What is it? I think it's probably about. You tend to get one every 2 or 3 months. Like the really special cases who just don't know when to stop. Definitely banning them with limericks. Yeah, it's definitely. And I think there was also one where I banned a guy with 12 Days of Christmas, except modified.
Have you ever banned anyone with haikus?
I have engaged in haiku battles with people, but I mean, they're not my thing, I don't think I've banned anyone with HQs. Banned people with poetry.
Oh, nice.
Are any of you paying to get entered in the banned group? Second highest trending group.
Mm-mm.
Well, it is now. Yeah. Well, that sort of died after a poem I did. One of the admins was so moved by it that they renamed the group into "This group should be killed, and this is why." and then a day later, it got killed. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the power of words is mighty indeed. But no, that's from adminning the HIA group. Definitely banning people is the top tier achievement you can get. Although surprisingly, it doesn't actually happen that often.
Well,
How
would you
often do
consider
you
that
think
good or
it-
bad?
Oh well, I think we've probably banned about 5 or 6 people in like the last 6 months, 7 months or so.
So like one a month or so.
Yeah, which is not that bad. It's usually just like throwaway troll accounts and stuff too. So I don't think we've actually banned anyone important permanently anyway.
There's gonna be somebody out there you banned who thinks of themselves as important, who's getting really, really hurt right now.
Oh, there probably is, but they got banned. What are they going to do? Complain in the group? But yeah, no, it's there's a lot of admin questions. Oh, and definitely, I'm going to have to. What are your favorite moments from admin the HOG group? I'm going to have to reference the latest issue, which was definitely the guy with the dental thread getting a tad angry with me over his thread being locked. Apparently, that was dental advice being asked in HIE.
Why would you do this? Like, why would you think anyone of that sort would have good advice? So,
I honestly don't know, but I think he took offense to my creative idea of how to use a shotgun to get rid of teeth problems. Still, definitely, yeah. So, favorite moments is banning people and locking threads. Definitely.
Well, there we go. That was all the questions we had.
we did it.
We did. We got through all
Yay.
of them. Do you have any closing thoughts for any of the 20 people? I think we topped out at 25,
We topped at 26.
26 that watched today. Do you have any final thoughts for any budding prospective writers, budding prospective admins of groups?
People who worship you for no reason.
Why are you asking me?
Because you help admin one of the top 50 largest groups on film fiction.
Because you play a mean solo didgeridoo.
Because you come from a land down under.
Because you tolerate my Australian accent.
I don't tolerate. Like, are you going to be at BabsCon?
Yes.
Yes.
So you remember that question
Yep.
before which mentioned burning Babscom? I think it'll be worth it.
Excellent. Good. No, thank you for being on. You were really spectacular today.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for having me. It's been as good HIEE as usual from what I've experienced anyway.
So it's been shit?
No, come on. Have a little bit of pride in your podcast.
He means it's shit.
Thanks there, buddy.
Oh, but thank you for watching the Good HAE podcast, everybody. We hope you had a good time. Don't get shit on your hand on the way out. This was a non-pencil,
I love all of you a little bit less today.
enigmatic otaku,
That was a great story, Priest.
Milk.
Bye.
I had the hiccups, and of course we had Dropbear with us.
Follow your dreams and don't repeat this mistake that I just did.
Have a good day.
Oh, God.